We're going to be playing Mega Man Battle Network single segment. We can talk about what that category means once we actually start playing the game. But I am Phantom5800, and I have two commentators with me that know this game like the back of their hand.
Hi, I'm Iceblue. I don't run this game, I run 2. This game is fantastic, though. It's a really good run, probably better than 2. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Morpheus. I also don't run this game. I have actually, in fact, haven't run Battle Network at all. I've run 0-1 as a Mega Man game, if that counts.
And then this is Phantom5800. They don't have a mic, so they won't be speaking for this run.
All right, so we can kind of dive into this really quick. We'll talk about mechanics and things as we're kind of playing. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
So to kind of go over what the category single segment means, this is basically just a category that is don't die. Just don't game over. You can't game over, otherwise it turns into any %. But LAN is in, elementary school, and apparently elementary school is just all based around the internet.
The entire world is based around the internet, actually. Everything is a smart device connected to the network, and no problems.
Absolutely none.
There's no evil AI or anything trying to destroy the world. That is not the plot.
Here, Phantom is actually attempting to do an RNG manipulation to get for the third tutorial battle. They want to get a very specific draw, and as we just found out just a little while ago, there's a couple of really bad frames in between these. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah, I was not aware there were that many bad frames.
We'll see if we get the right hand. It's fine. If we don't, it doesn't even lose that much time. If we get the good hand, it's really cool. Okay, it's not a bad hand. It's fine. It's just not what I want to see. It's fine.
At least it wasn't the...
All right, fine.
So how the mechanics of this game works. So this game was designed around a 3x3 grid for all the battles, and you basically have this custom gauge at the top that fills up throughout the battle. I believe it's about 10 seconds for it to fill up, and it's kind of like you draw chips, and those are your attacks. And then you have the Buster, which does, in the beginning of the game, it does 1.
Yep.
So for the next about 10-15 minutes, Phantom is just going to be relentlessly beating the B button to, whatever it's...
To a pulp.
To a pulp.
Yeah, so the Buster, you can refire it as soon as it hits an enemy, which means if you're up in their face, you can fire it a lot faster. You can also cancel the end lag of the Buster by moving, and that's true for the first 3 Battle Network games.
Yeah, and you'll see Phantom constantly moving between tiles to fire the Buster faster.
And since this is an RPG, we have random encounters. So these random encounters are very important because we want battle chip drops.
And we need 12 random chip drops that we don't pick up throughout the run.
Yep. So we will need eventually 60 chips in our library. Our library is effectively, think of it like a Pokedex of all of the battle chips in the game, and that's money, and I don't necessarily care about money.
Well, we do care about money.
We do need money a little bit. Most of the money that we have is routed, so it's not a huge deal. A little bit extra is nice. So what's the plot right now?
Go to school.
Yeah, I think it's just go to school.
I mean, we got home from school, and there was a repairman.
Oh, that's just the repairman. He's not dangerous. He's just trying to repair the security alarm for your house.
I trust the repairman.
I mean, he has red hair. Can't be it's very out of place. It can't be a bad guy.
It's an internet repairman. Anyone could say they're an internet repairman. I'd let them in my house.
Yeah, that's fair.
What am I gonna do without the internet?
So while we're doing this, Babs, do you want to do a quick donation?
Absolutely. Rish donates $20 and says, "Hey, Phantom, good luck on the run today. Super excited to see Battle Network on the GDQ stage for the first time. Bust those viruses, and I hope you get all the chips and draw all the escapes."
Thank you, Rish. Rish is a long time Battle Network speedrunner. Very, very good. And we're done with Internet 1. This is Glide. This is one of our classmates' net navies.
You thought Internet 1 was cool. Wait till you see the Internet 2 later on.
So something caught on fire. I think Mom is just a bad cook.
she burned water.
So we're gonna hack into the oven and find out what she burned.
Yeah, the oven's connected to the internet. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. It has viruses. This would never happen.
My favorite thing about this entire series is like this like techno like warp looking thing in the background the entire game. It's like, yo, check out these sick graphics for the GBA.
It does change. There are different areas have different things. Like the internet has an E for internet.
E for internet.
E for internet.
E for internet. How do you spell internet?
With an E.
Okay, yeah. See?
Sometimes I say it as internet.
Intranet.
So this prog here, he just gave us the ice program, but we're also skipping cutscenes, so sorry.
Somehow Mom managed to blow up the oven with the water.
A whole explosion.
We can skip every cutscene by just holding the start button. It buffers frame 1. So I'm going to be doing that literally everywhere.
Nice encounter right before
That's
the zone change.
It's fine.
So you may be wondering, hey, why aren't we running from these battles? This game is the only one in the series, thankfully. You can't run from encounters unless you draw an escape chip. So this run,
Let's go.
this run picks up a total of 5 escape chips. At a minimum, you can get a random one from the chip trader later on.
Or 2.
Or 2.
That did happen earlier today.
But the whole gimmick behind this little dungeon, as they call them, you have to get through to the end, and you get this this program that puts out these flames.
It's called the ice block program.
Since when does ice put out fire?
I don't know. You're the one that's named Ice.
I can't put out a fire. I'm sorry.
Respect the honesty.
I can only burn water.
That's fine. What was I saying?
Shout outs to RNG.
It is, in fact, RNG.
So what Phantom also just did there with sorting the folder, so this game has a very kind of like a unique draw system, and I think it's like one of the most unique out of the series.
Yeah, it has the best shuffle algorithm in the entire series.
And that's not a good thing.
It's like the first 5 chips in your folder are slightly more likely to be drawn at the first hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the way that the shuffle algorithm works is it takes your deck of 30 chips and does 60 random swaps. It picks 2 positions and just swaps them. And it does that 60 times.
Yeah, so throughout the run, you're going to see Phantom constantly, like, sorting the chip folder to be attack chips on the top that we want, like when we're fighting, like, a boss or, like, going through like a scenario where we have to fight multiple enemies or bosses that are, like, forced. And then mostly we're going to have the algorithm just kind of, like, attempt to pull the escape chips that we have in the folder later on.
Attempt. Very strong word.
Yes.
Very generous.
Hi, Fireman.
Okay. Okay, honestly, he kind of broke my ankles, too. I'm not going to lie.
He's just moving.
He's definitely got the schmoobs. Not anymore, though. He's dead.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's our first boss, our first dungeon, and we're gonna leave our house and go to our friend's house and go into her telephone.
Yeah, we funny enough,
Wasn't our
this is
kitchen
a recurring theme in the series. Like after the first scenario in 2, you go into the same phone and you yoink money out of it.
Well, we just took a battle chip. What was that battle chip?
I don't know. I can't read Japanese.
It was an Escape J.
Oh, okay.
And as we know, Escape is really good. Running from battles is very nice compared to actually fighting them.
I just want to point out the first thing we did after putting out the fire in our kitchen was just
leave.
Just leave our mom alone.
Traumatic experience.
It's fine.
And you're like,
Fine.
you're all right, you're good, Mom. See ya.
I'm gonna go steal from my friend's house real quick. Be right back.
We also just picked up an Escape H chip here.
Yep. From the school library. They don't need it.
Lan is also like just always about just like stealing from people's houses and then, you know, talking to them and being like, hey.
Yeah, so we could have fought Dex there.
Nah, we'll beat them up later.
But yeah, this is our second scenario. This is the school, otherwise known as the Number Man scenario.
Yeah, so they have a new teacher.
Yeah.
There's a giant error sign on the board.
Yeah. So while we're going through school comp, there's a little bit we'll get to, but we have a good minute here. If Babs, you want to jump in?
Absolutely. Murby donates $100 and says, so hyped to see Battle Network on the main stage finally. Been a long time coming. Happy to donate to PCF, especially during one of my favorite games. Here's to good luck and getting good chip draws and chip drops.
Thank you, Murby.
Thank you,
We
Murby.
got time for more because you have so much love coming in.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Splash donates $10 and says, why do they call it oven when you in the cold food out hot eat the food?
Thanks, Splash.
Zello donates $20 and says, hey Phantom, if RNG chips don't cooperate this run, does this mean you're doing a battle chip challenge?
Oh my God. Am I allowed to just get up and walk off?
Congrats on finally getting a mainline BN game into GDQ, and best of luck from the whole Team BN community.
Thank you, Zilo.
For those who don't know, there is a game that's based around the Battle Network series. It's called Battle Chip Challenge, and
Ooh, that's our second RNG chip. Kind of unlucky that I got that on the 7 rank, but whatever.
all I'll say about Battle Chip Challenge is that I found the copy that I have on a park bench, just sitting there.
I bought mine for $1.
And after I played it, I realized why it was left on that park bench. Could get it. Oh, never mind.
Could get what?
You could get an escape chip. That's what I was going for.
Yeah. So these are password protected doors. They're quiz questions, basically. I don't know what the questions are, but this is 30. I hope that helps.
We didn't take our Duolingo questions today, so
You know, for how much we've been in school in this game, we really haven't learned a lot.
So this
we learned
next,
how to escape.
this next door is actually not random. Sorry, it's not random. But I don't have a clue for what it is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's 74. So it may seem random. It's not random. It's based on the number of frames since you powered on your Game Boy Advance. Obviously.
Yeah, didn't you know?
Yeah, these doors do not call RNG, and this is important because RNG is a constant factor in this game.
When I was made aware of this fact earlier from Phantom, I was like bewildered. I just couldn't believe it.
Fine. Maybe the hand will be cool. Nope.
Awful.
This ghost enemy is not my favorite.
You sure?
It's
I thought that would have hit the spooky, but that's fine.
You know, the hand just wants more time for donations to Prevent Cancer Foundation.
True.
Speaking of, you got time for some more love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Crayon Crayoff donates $10 and says, "Good luck, have fun, Phantom. When in doubt, remember to talk to everyone, but be wary of the people with the unique sprites."
Thank you, Crayon.
And 74 donates $25 and says, "Hey, Phantom, this has been a long time coming, and I'm very glad to finally see you on the main GDQ stage. Good luck with the run. Oh yeah, today's my birthday. Strange, isn't it?"
Happy birthday, 74.
Yo, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, Phantom, are we at any RNG chips?
We have 2.
We're at 2 right now.
Yeah. We got Dash and a Met Guard.
Okay. Keeping track of the RNG chips here.
Yeah, did we say we needed 12?
Yes. No. I don't know.
So every random chip drop is a 50% chance to to just show up, and we need 12 of them for a check later in the game. I don't know why I said check. Habit.
It's for a story trigger.
Yeah.
We need to have a total of 60 chips in the library in order to advance the story to like the final section.
Okay. Cool. I have to read Japanese, and sometimes that's hard. I don't know if that's hard for anyone else.
But only sometimes it's hard.
This seems fine.
You just gotta wait.
Yeah.
I love waiting.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take a shockwave.
Yeah. Not gonna complain about that.
But that was the 1 in 3 that doesn't get us a unique chip, which is just funny. But that's how the game is.
Oh, so by the way, our teacher is kind of like tied up in this closet that we need to save her.
It's fine. She's fine. And this is an HP memory. Do you want to talk about upgrades?
Sure. Do you want to talk about them?
So I can do my best. I do remember that there are upgrades you can buy in this game for your HP. I don't remember how much they cost. You can also find them across the overworld like Phantom just did, and they can upgrade Mega Man's HP, which is really important in this game because when you finish a battle, you fully heal your HP every time. But to contrast that, there is a lot of things in this game that do a lot of damage. So the few HP upgrades that we can get, we really want to get.
Okay, I want to talk about this fight real quick. So this fight, Number Man doesn't move. So I'm pretty sure Phantom's B button is going to be probably run down by the end of this fight. You don't have a strong chip folder right now. You have a lot of swords. And since Number Man is in the back row, you can't hit him. And we're relying on like these 30 damage chips to come out. But mostly we're just going to be moving back and forth to shoot Number Man. So yeah, we're just pressing the B button.
This is how you fight him casually also. It's not just because this is fast.
Yeah, this is just the strat.
I like
at about 250, he changes up the strats and he starts summoning a dice that does damage based off the roll it lands on. And then he also summons a time bomb. Like that dice there, I think would have did 60 damage to Mega Man.
Sure would have.
So we definitely don't want to see that.
You know, even early on, a lot of these enemies are doing lots of damage.
That was disrespectful to that time bomb.
What do you mean?
Just beat it with a pickaxe.
I mean, he just put it there. Hey.
And that was Number Man.
And that was our second scenario. We have a little bit of some downtime here while we go to another friend's house and steal from her.
Did you guys think only one was enough?
But this is our neighbor. It's fine. So, Babs, you got a minute here.
Absolutely. Akai-same donates $10 and says, "Hi, GDQ and Runner. Had to donate for my favorite game since my childhood. Final Fantasy X has been a big part of my life. Can't wait to see it been fast clear in no time. All for the hype." And of course, Akai-same is referring to that run of Final Fantasy X that is coming up very soon. We do have some bid wars opened up to name characters in that game. And then, of course, a bid war for the most cursed meme argument I've ever heard, Titus or Titus, which is so deeply upsetting. As Amazing Toaster points out, though, with a $50 donation, they say, all known pronunciations of the name Titus are wrong. The instant a new pronunciation becomes known, it is also instantly wrong. It's a very interesting way to look at it. We got time for more?
Yeah, go for it.
Business Casual donates $10 and says, "It's been Titus since I was a kid, and that's what it is now. I will not hear otherwise." I'm sorry, Business Casual, you're incorrect. It hurts every time. The Backside of Water donates $5 and says, "I can't decide how it's pronounced, so I just call him Steve."
So we're trying to take the train to go see our dad at work.
Wait, hold on. This one's important. We have to bully our best friend.
Is he really a best friend? He kind of... We're fighting him because he blocked off the entire internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
They allowed a 10-year-old to block off the entire internet. The classic. This is Guts, man. His operator is Dex, and it's a Battle Network staple that you bully Dex in every single game.
Okay.
Nice.
Hi, Dex.
Well, at least you're safe.
He can't do anything, but I also can't do anything to him. And because it's Guts Man, he doesn't know what row Mega Man is in. He also doesn't care.
he's trying his best.
His best is never enough.
I can still commend him for it.
Stay there. Thank you.
Nice.
Good job, Dex. You're doing great. So Dex wanted a Recuv 50, which we stole from our friend Mail, to give to him to get his password to open up Internet 2.
Couldn't he have just axed Mail for it?
No.
See, this is why Dex gets bullied.
Yeah, we have to... Whatever. It's fine.
Internet 2.
We're on our way to Internet 2 through Internet 1.
If internet is so good, why didn't they make a sequel?
They did. We're about to go into it.
It's right here.
But wait. If you like Internet 2, which you're about to see, wait till you see Internet 3.
That's really, really late. Internet 3 is literally the end of the game. We have to go through Internet 4, 5, 6, and 9 first.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the directions here.
Hold on, I may have missed the memo here. Where'd 7 and 8 go?
What? Where? Who's 7 and 8?
What are we doing?
No.
Taking out these panel outs, putting in 2 shockwaves, putting escapes to the top, and then we're going to upgrade our buster to do 2 damage.
Let's go.
This is a massive difference in firepower.
Yeah, from 1 to 2 sounds like not that much, but it is double. And
That means the next boss is only going to take 250 B presses.
and this is where Dex blocked off the internet, and now we're in Internet 2. And Internet 2 has some pretty scary encounters.
Wait, this looks exactly the same.
No,
You said this was an upgrade.
It looks so different. What do you mean?
It's got this mine guy in the back. This guy's terrifying.
Yeah, so that encounter will randomly just place a mine somewhere on the field. You can see where it places it,
Yeah.
but that mine does a lot of damage.
I think the virus's mine does like something around 100. It's fine.
I remember the first time playing that and seeing the screen freeze, and it just flashes the mine on my side of the screen. I'm like, what is happening? Just like out of a horror movie.
Fire sword? Maybe?
Maybe?
Maybe? No.
Nope. Never lucky.
That's fine. We don't need a fire sword.
You say that until you're at the end of the game with 11 RNG chips.
If that happens, you know, it was meant to be.
I was about to say fire tower, but you got 2 escapes in 1 draw.
Getting fire tower in that fight's hard. You have to deal with the mind virus too. So this is Stone Man.
Stone Man also doesn't move.
Then why would he? He's made of stone. He does spawn rocks on your side of the field.
Nice.
He does it a lot too.
This fight has like, it could go 1 or 2 ways. Like Stone Man could cooperate really nicely here. Like how he put that block in the very back row twice, actually. Or he could put it right in your face or on the same tile as you.
Yep.
And just do a ton of damage. And nice.
Nice. Thank you, Stone Man. And he just drops rocks from the sky. He doesn't really aim or do anything special. He just kind of does it.
I'm trying to get like Stone Man, to be honest. He looks like he's chilling.
Yeah, get rid of that rock so I can move a little bit more. All right, and that was Stone Man.
Yeah, the reason we needed to get rid of Stone Man here is Stone Man put a giant boulder on the train system here.
Yep, that blocks the real train tracks.
That blocks the real train.
So the entire train system was shut down because Stone Man put a rock there on the internet.
But now we can go visit Dad.
We can go to Dad's office and steal his present that he was going to give to us anyway.
I want to point out that this is a government building, and they just let this 10-year-old run into it and like
waltzing in.
They just give him like full access to this government building.
This government building is the combination of the water purification plant, Scilab, which it does internet research, and the power plant.
And a 10-year-old had the access to everything.
I mean, his dad works here.
It just looked like it's like open access to the public. Like,
well, no, you have to talk to the receptionist and say, yeah, my dad works here. Can I go to his office? And then we go into the vending machine and take $5,000.
only 5,000?
Yo.
I mean, I need this money.
Could we get a little more?
I mean, if you want more, we could always talk about the donations to the Prevent Cancer Foundation that have been coming in.
That sounds great.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Like
do a
this
couple.
$250 donation from Evan.
Yo.
Let's go.
Third GDQ and first AGDQ attending in person. Stayed up just for this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, here's a question. What do you think Len and Mega Man's favorite Pokemon is? Battle routine set. Exegcute.
That's it. I'm leaving again. I'm leaving again.
I was going to say something silly like Electabuzz.
No, that's later on in the game.
That's much later.
Poochie.exe also downloads a $100 donation to PCF and says, had to donate for Mega Man Battle Network. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I even owe half my nickname to it. And so I'm hyped to see it on the GDQ stage finally.
Let's go. This series is incredible.
Yeah, I want to point out, we just went into Dad's PC to take a chip. That PC also holds like the storage and information of like every like super secret important government thing in this game. And
fine.
They just let a 10-year-old just waltz in. It's like, all right, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, but Dad sent us an email saying it's fine. You can have this HP memory and power up.
Surely it was on a different account that he let him log in.
Oh, he was on his Yahoo account. My bad.
So we have a section here coming up called gambling.
Ah, dang it.
So, you want to explain what the chip trader is before we get there?
Sure. So the chip trader, there's 2 different chip traders in the shop. By the way, the antagonist of the second scenario, Higsby, the guy with the big afro, he was found not guilty or something because now he runs the chip shop outside of town, outside the school here, which was right next door to the school. He's the shop owner, and he's now a good guy apparently.
Yeah.
He has 2 different chip traders in his shop, and one of them takes 3, and one of them takes 10. And it throws them into a gambling algorithm, and you just get a random chip, and it could sometimes be a new chip.
So, nope.
Nope. Aw, dang it.
And
Aw, dang it.
Dang it.
Larry, let's try the 3 because I don't have 10 chips anymore. That's not random, but I'm gonna take that. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one.
That's an amazing chip.
That's really good.
That is Quake 3. That is a very strong chip.
So,
and another escape chip. Okay.
hi Higsby, I'm gonna buy this
cashing
Elect Sword from you. None of those were random towards our goal of 60 unique chips, but
those were amazing, and they came from the worst chip trader.
Yes. The 10 chip trader didn't do anything for me, but the 3 chip trader with worse odds at getting good things, that's fine. That's how gambling works. Don't do it. Over here we have our good friend Chod. And by good friend, I mean, I don't know who this kid is, but
He's got a cool haircut.
I was gonna say he's got like cool pants too.
he's got like the white hair, the cargo pants.
Yo, cargo pants in 2001.
Yeah. Imagine being 10 in 2001 and having cargo pants. And also being Chod and working for the government.
So we just took Dad's his name badge or something like that.
His ID card.
His ID card, so we can now access the even further confidential files of this place.
It's just waterworks. This is
yeah,
the water purification plant.
Yeah, controls the water of the entire, city.
So this is Dr. Freud. I'm just going to talk to him real quick. Look at his...
He hasn't shaved in a few days. He hasn't shaved in a few weeks.
I wonder why.
So we're now going to, jack into this very important PC.
That's a Recover 200L.
Literally jacking into the government supercomputer.
And that's $3,000.
We're still stealing $3,000 from the government. Let's go.
And that's an HP memory in the cabinet. See, we're all good. So why are we picking up HP memories? This is a speed run, right?
Yeah.
We don't really need all the health and upgrades, do we?
We do, actually. Because we need it for a scenario later. Well, a check later, as you called it. There's a story trigger where we have to have... Mega Man has to be at a certain level. And we need these HP memories to get to this level.
Yep. So like with 60 chips, we need to hit level 30 in order to be able to complete the game, which is kind of nice because it forces us to get the upgrades.
Also, this water fountain is like basically the entire waterworks control, like the power plant waterworks control system here.
That's fine.
It's the random water fountain.
It's pretty hidden, right? No one's gonna think that this is the actual computer.
See, well, that makes me wonder, how good does the water taste out of that fountain?
Purified.
Like, intensely purified, right?
It's probably just tap water.
Don't get my hopes down like that.
We're gonna put that in also. So we have 5 escape chips. That's pretty good. Also, this is the ice dungeon.
Ice physics.
No, it's not. It's not mine. Oh, wow.
It's fine. We got an escape draw because we have 5 of them. Therefore, we're very likely to draw them, right?
So the reason we popped off, if Phantom would have talked to that faucet there, it actually resets the step counter for the encounters.
Yep. So our step count is what determines the encounter rate. The more steps you've taken, the more likely you are to get an encounter. Running increases that step counter by 2. The way it's programmed, this is not relevant until Battle Network 5, is that it's not actually the act of running that increases the step count by 2, it's the fact that you're holding the B button. That is relevant in later games.
Such a weird niche thing to have.
But otherwise, we're just doing this very fun ice sliding puzzle dungeon that surely will not be weirdly broken in any way whatsoever.
No. Nothing important happens here. Nothing.
So this room is pretty, not a whole lot going on. It's the next room that's going to be a pretty big deal. So if you want to take it away, Babs.
Absolutely. You're getting so much love coming in from your community. Supersonic donates $10 to Prevent Cancer Foundation and says, "Good luck on the run, Phantom. It's awesome to see you running Battle Network on the GDQ stage. Wish I could have been there, but I'm cheering you on from home. Also, hi, Ice and Morpheus."
Hey, Sonic.
Yo.
Miss you.
It was cool getting to hang out at Zelvathon.
$20 donation came in from Lego Man 6000, who says, "Hello from behind you in the crowd. Good luck, Phantom. Had to make a dono for MMBN. I love this series, and I'm ecstatic to see it on the big stage. Jack in, Mega Man EXE. Battle routine set. Execute."
That bubbler's pretty nice. You can keep going.
All right, and also a $10 donation from Tempest Mask 1000, who says, "Hello from the back couch. Battle Network's TV anime was a childhood staple of mine, which built up my love of the franchise. And it's still funny to me that some voices from Ed, Edd, and Eddy were part of the dub, such as Ed, Matt Hill, voicing Bass. Anyway, I'm super happy. Her bass? Yeah, bass.
Base, yeah.
Base.
Look, you know what? I was watching other anime. Sorry. Anyway. Hey, correct me on my pronunciation in your donations at gdq.gg/donate. Raise money for Prevent Cancer Foundation and tell me how wrong I am. Anyway, I'm super happy you got BN1 into GDQ, Phantom. Best of luck busting the World 3 into deletion. Jack in, Mega Man. Execute.
Let's go. Okay.
All right, so a little bit later in this room, Phantom is gonna come across this like kind of like little bit open area, and a little bit like kind of like concentration. It is a frame perfect trick coming up here that skips a very tough encounter. And like these enemies have like 300 health, and you just don't have the firepower to deal with them fast. But there is a trick that you can do that just basically just completely skips the fight entirely.
That's what we're going to be trying to do. If you've played this game casually, you might be aware of the polar bear encounter. You might remember it.
Wow, okay,
Is that the
another
second one?
bubbler.
It's a P code, so I don't really care.
Yeah. Oh, we kind of didn't go over the codes, but we'll do that
Yeah.
after you do this.
Okay, that's good. Sure, why not? Anyway, so this is the post-fight cutscene.
Nice first try, by the way.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That's actually impressive.
So, fun fact, when you do polar bear skip, you're actually soft-locked. The only action you can do is jack back in, but jacking back in fixes the soft lock. In any percent, you would actually save and quit. But we can't do that because this is single segment.
Yeah, no cheating.
No RNG manipulations allowed.
You're not allowed to save your game, the most essential feature of the game.
So the water's purple.
That guy is passed out on the floor.
Yo, I love grape Kool-Aid.
That looks tasty. I would drink it.
Same.
So you
I
remember,
would probably also end up like that guy on the floor.
did you see that car earlier?
Yeah.
The only car in the entire game? Anyway, there was a kid inside.
Oh.
He had the valve program that was missing from Waterworks.
What is with kids and having important programs?
Well, his dad works here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
His dad just gave it to him as a birthday gift.
Here, take this important government file.
So if you liked Waterworks,
Welcome to Waterworks 2.
this time we're going to take a slightly different route, but otherwise it is effectively the same, especially this first room. So, Babs, you want to take over again?
Of course. right by the valve.
Yeah, it happens.
When I saw the speed run of this like, oh nice.
I swag talk to it. It's cool.
When I first saw the speed run of this comp,
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted by how you do the second to last room right before Iceman, where you line up and just do a diagonal. I was like, I went across that ice like 35 times.
I was telling them the same thing earlier.
Hey,
Well,
Octopus.
you'll see what we're talking about.
It's intended. All of the puzzle solutions in this dungeon are intended by someone. It just
Sure.
might not be the developers.
Sure. Is intended also spelled with an E?
If you want it to be. So this is Waterworks 2 again. This room that we kind of went through before. We're going to do something a little bit different though now. Nice. So yeah, all of these sequences running to these valves, you can get an encounter. If you don't, yay. Good RNG.
Yeah, because I mean, you're not going to draw escape anyway.
All right, so that's almost all of the possible skips here. This is an HP memory, which is just kind of nice. This is where we needed the valve program from Dr. Freud's son that was in the car to turn off that water to be able to continue.
Can't believe he parked his car all the way back in AC/DC town and just forgot to get his son out.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first. I mean, Lan's dad never goes home in this game. Literally ever.
What do you mean?
He's always at work. I don't think you never find him inside of your house.
Well, probably because you keep skipping cutscenes.
What's a cutscene?
I don't know.
Do you think off camera the oven just keeps blowing up and that's why he doesn't come home?
Doesn't want to deal with it.
I mean, if Lan's mom is constantly burning water, probably wouldn't come home either. They probably have really good food in the vending machine at work.
That cost $5,000.
So basically, we just took Dad's money.
I mean, isn't that what you do anyway?
True.
So yeah, that's all intended. We did get a tri-arrow drop. I don't need to pick up that BMD. That saves that much time.
Nah, you would have definitely gotten an encounter there. This is the room I was just talking about.
Yeah, that might work. Okay, cool. So there's a power-up.
The way that I watched this skip the first time, and it was like, wait a minute.
What about it? This is how you're supposed to do it. How else would you do this room?
Painfully.
I was watching Phantom practice this run earlier, and they said you should only get encountered in this room in a speedrun context like 10% of the time. I must have hit like 100 encounters in my playthrough of this in that room.
Yeah, and then there's this room. See? That's how you do it. Cool. I like escape. I like running away from battles that involve a 200 HP enemy.
Excellent.
And we're coming up on our next fight soon against Iceman, who, if you're familiar with the classic Mega Man bosses, Iceman might look familiar.
Except this version, he's just cuter.
Somehow even cuter.
Somehow. In an ideal world, so we bought a chip from Higsby called Elexord. And ideally, I just draw it.
Yeah, just draw it.
Because we have type effectiveness with Elexord. Electricity is good against ice. That
That is not the draw we were looking for.
it's fine. Because I can just do this.
Yeah, so we take intentional damage there so we don't get blocked on the first row. There, oh my god. What a draw there.
Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. Thanks.
And that was Iceman.
Yeah.
15-second fight is incredible.
Yeah, so when you have an elemental effectiveness, it deals double damage. The Elexord is 120 damage, and therefore with the doubling on Iceman specifically, it's 240. That's pretty strong. I don't even want a cannon. I could have just killed that, but
Why not?
While you're running through the internet, do you have time for a few more donations?
Yes.
Fantastic. got a $15 donation in from Rupa, who says, so happy to get to watch you run Battle Network at GDQ, Phantom. Thanks for being such a kind person, and I hope you destroy this run.
Thank you, Rupa.
We also got in a $25 donation from Evie Nix, who says, Battle Network was a formative gaming experience for me as a child. This series is awesome, and the soundtrack lives rent-free in my head. So happy to see it on the main stage. Have to get some kind of a donation in before bed. Shout out to Lan's dad's terrible infosec for being the key to stopping the bad guys. And finally, trans rights?
Trans rights.
Yeah, trans rights.
So this is summer school. This is the blackboard.
This is the most dangerous blackboard you'll ever encounter. Phantom claims that it's a 15% chance of an encounter here, but I've definitely seen them get 3 of them in a row, like in 3 consecutive runs.
Not to alarm anyone, if you see my max HP is 220, that virus does 200 damage.
That thing is a demon.
Yes.
And it has 300 health, and there's literally no way I can kill that. So,
yeah. If we don't pick up that HP memory, that thing can delete us immediately.
Yeah. It places grenades that point into a random direction, and it can just lock you into a way that you can't avoid it. But anyway, we're going to come into Miyu's pot and take this very cool battle chip. We already have one, but now we have 2.
Lan is just in love with stealing.
I mean, we're also going to upgrade charge. This lets us use our charge shot. And then we're going to fight Skullman.
Miyu is such a cool looking like operator.
She's very cool. My channel point icon is Skullman's icon technically, but it's also on Miyu's design.
And Skullman here looks like really cool too.
All right, Skullman, can you give me some space?
Social distancing, come on now.
Okay, where is he gonna go? I'll just take the hit. At some point, he's going to do a different attack.
That's what you think.
I hope he does, because it makes things a lot easier to do damage to him. Hey, thank you. And that's a sonic wave. That's fine. And that's Skullman. Do I skip the cutscene coming up here?
Yes. No. No.
I have to force myself not to hold the start button. I think people really like this cutscene. I can't imagine why.
It's comical.
Anyway, someone's hacked into the traffic control system. Who could have seen this coming? So now these cars that are driven by AI.
My favorite is just the tires. Just one rolls off screen, the other one flies in another direction. But there's just no cars left.
Yeah, so the cars in this world are controlled by the traffic lights. They follow the traffic lights to determine if they can go or not. So therefore, if everything is green, they'll just go.
I also hope that y'all are very ready to hear that same little jingle.
The 5 seconds of intro.
The 5 seconds of intro for the next, 5 minutes.
It's my favorite part of the song.
All right, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've always followed by the rule of green means go. So I'm not gonna blame the cars from this.
Nice aqua tower.
I would have rather had a fire tower. I'm not gonna lie. Aqua Tower does more damage, but Fire Tower is just so much easier to use. And if you get an F-coded drop, that's really good. No. Thought about it for all of 1 second. So yeah, while we're going
This is
through...
a banger.
going through traffic control real quick. You have any more donations for us, Babs?
Oh, absolutely. You're getting in a ton of love. So Marco donates $10 and says, I always got to donate during a Mega Man run. I'm a latecomer to the Battle Network series of Mega Man games, but whoa, these games are so cool. Happy GDQ, everybody.
Please play these video games. They are amazing.
Olive donates $5 and says, watching this run just sent me back to my childhood bedroom playing this game on my DS. Best of luck for the rest of the run.
That NPC looked a little different. She doesn't seem like she could be a bad person.
Yeah, I skipped her. Her dialogue is a cutscene where the rest aren't, so I was able to skip it. I don't know what's going on with her. She sent me an email earlier.
Oh, how did she get your email address?
I don't know. I think it's just probably like Megaman at Megaman.
Banger's back. Let's go.
You think Land just left his email at the public government building for anyone to pick up?
You know, that red wave chip would be really cool, but not in this encounter with that draw.
Yeah, so the jellies, they only drop their chip if you get at least a 9 rank. And to get a 9 rank, we would have to clear that fight very quickly. And that's just not happening. This could happen.
Yeah, the way that the game ranks the chip drop, or like the battle ranking, if you move too much, it lowers your rank. If you wait too long, it lowers your rank. It raises your rank points if you get like a double or a triple delete. But yeah, if you move too much, yeah, kiss that goodbye.
Yeah. So, for reference, when I say it can drop on a 9 rank, it's a 3% chance. Doesn't mean I haven't gotten it before. But it's a very strong chip. This is not a cutscene. It's questionable sometimes what isn't cutscenes, but that's fine. Traffic control is 5 different traffic lights also.
5 different bangers.
5 of the same, actually.
Well, except for the final traffic com where we actually get to hear the song.
I guess you get to hear it.
We'll kind of go over that when we get there. But we won't be seeing any encounters in Traffic Comp 5.
Let's do that. Let's include that. Do I not have? I guess not.
Are we still at 2 RNG chips?
Yes.
I don't think we've picked up it. Did we pick up any in Waterworks?
No.
I don't think so.
It's pretty uncommon to get any in Waterworks, to be fair.
Yeah.
And we have 2 of the easiest ones to get early on.
Yeah.
I would like to get those flappy 2s into a different formation like this one.
This one has potential. Survey says. Nope. Never lucky.
Darn.
Oh well. There's so many different chips that we can get. There's so many backups also. We're going to be fine no matter what.
I would make the joke of it's a true 50-50. You either get it or you don't, but it's actually literally a 50-50 there.
Yeah. I'm mostly doing this because I would like to get more Sonic Waves if I can, but that's fine. Sonic Wave is just a really nice chip to have because it's 80 damage and it's pretty fast.
Now, Dino Wave.
Dino Wave is something I'm hopefully going to get in the next piece of Traffic, in Traffic 4. Ideally. I could get it in this fight, except not with this hand.
What is that?
You know, it's what it is.
Such an awful pull.
It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, buddy.
I don't know what you call that besides incredible.
He sure showed you.
I guess he did. But you can get Dino Waves off of 5 drops. Come on. Okay. Doesn't mean you will.
Yo, shout outs to money.
Yeah. Well, okay, if I get enough extra money, I can buy an Invis chip at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I need 5,000 extra money.
I mean, you're on your way there.
It could happen. It has happened before, plenty. So why are we actually doing this? What is the... Like, Mail's on a bus.
Yeah. So our best friend that Lan just has no idea has like the biggest crush on him. Kid's dense. She's on a bus. This bus is moving, and there's everything's a green traffic signal. So Lan is concerned that Mail's gonna nice. There's the Dino Wave. Let's go.
3 RNG chips, and we're gonna throw that in the folder
Immediately.
because it is just that good.
But yeah, Mail is on a bus that is parading down the street at the speed of light. We need to save her.
And every time we get to one of these switches at the end of these individual comps, the bus is getting faster for some reason.
Or no, it's not getting faster. It's we miss stopping the bus by like literally this much.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like the bus passes it and then we turn on the traffic signal. So in this game, the traffic signals don't stop you if you drive through them. It just like violently electrocutes it and slows it down. So we try to stop the bus that way.
Try.
Yeah. You saw what happened to those cars.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That was really good.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, maybe the bubble chip?
Nope.
Nope, another Aqua Tower.
That's fine. I would have liked Bubble Wrap to just have an extra chip, but
Yeah.
whatever. Another chance, something, 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 something. That's something. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna do
The
this.
irony of deleting that Metar with its own Dino Wave. Oh,
That's fine. We got one. That's all we really need. It's nice to have more than one.
yeah.
Dino Wave is just so incredibly strong.
All right, so this is Traffic Comp 5. Say goodbye to encounters. The way that this section works is it resets your step counter every single time we press the jack out button, because we can't actually jack out of this comp. And each time we do that, Mega Man is like, hey, we have to save Mail. Don't do this. And it just resets the step encounter. So we just avoid all encounters. So enjoy the banger and 2400.
Yeah, it's kind of convenient that just attempting to jack out is what resets your step counter and not actually the jack out itself.
Yeah.
And then Traffic 5 is basically an auto-scroller for the next 20 seconds.
It's a song.
I hear auto scroller and I think, gosh, do we have some time for some messages from our wonderful donors?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Steph Odell donates $25 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation and says, as soon as I saw that Battle Network was being run, I knew I had to donate. It's my favorite franchise, and all of us in the BN community are very loyal and very starved for content, so we all get excited when the games are run. Good luck, Phantom. Let's beat the virus known as cancer, and remember to plug in your heart. Less than 3. Thank you so much. If you would like to join in the fun, make sure to put in your donation at gdq.gg/donate. Put it in towards one of those wonderful open bid wars we have for naming the characters in Final Fantasy X, these summons specifically. Bahamut, Ixion, and Valifor are both up for grabs right now. It's anyone's game. Get your donations in, friends.
Okay, so this is Miss Mad's Navi. This is Color Man. He has 2 kind of like totems, which do different elemental attacks. Obviously, red is fire, blue is water. And he just sits in the back row and moves up and down, unless he throws out his large ball here.
Yep.
But we drew 2 Quake 3s, which just kind of like made that fight pretty gone.
Yeah,
Trivial.
Yeah, very trivial.
it's a pretty good chip.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I didn't get to talk about his egg-shaped bottom.
Well,
Yeah.
we can talk about talking to our friend Yai for $10,000.
Yeah. Shout out to Yai. She's like, yo, thanks for saving mail. Here's 10 grand.
So there's a party going on at our dad's office tonight, and we're invited because we're, family.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we're gonna go to the fish stand.
You should fight Sharkman.
Who?
What about Woodman?
Who?
Never gonna get what I want here.
I mean, we're in the fish stand. I don't know what more you could want.
Sharkman.
See, there's a tri-spear. Jay. Now we can leave.
The way the trauma just resurfaced when you said Sharkman.
Can't believe you just stole from him. Again.
I feel like he probably deserved it. In Battle Network 3, they kind of tease you by having him appear again, but then you don't get to even see Sharkman.
All right, so we're going to this wonderful party where nothing wrong happens. You can sometimes clip into NPCs. That's a fun time. So you get to see Lan just kind of like violently wiggle to try and escape.
Just got to talk to everyone to trigger the cutscene that turns off the lights.
Oh, okay. I mean, dinner in the dark ain't too bad.
I didn't want to see it anyway.
Yeah.
So I hope everyone is ready to jam in Twitch chat.
Yeah, this is my favorite stage. It has probably the best track in the game, I think.
I always flip-flop between this song and the normal battle music.
It's really good, no matter what.
This dungeon is awful, but it makes up for having a banger. It's also incredibly scary.
Let's do this.
This game has a status effect, and it's only available in this game.
Okay, there's an RNG chip.
And it's called what is it called?
I think it's Stun.
Numb.
Numb. So you would think, oh no, Mega Man can't move. No, it has nothing to do with that. The numb status effect, every single time you move, Mega Man takes damage, and it's not a small amount.
It's 10 per movement.
Yes.
Yep.
And yeah, and not to mention these enemies also deal a ton of damage.
Usually around 100.
And we only have 240 to work with here.
And they also most of them happen to have these field-altering effects that you want to move out of the way of.
Yep.
But you're going to take damage if you move, but you're going to take damage if you don't move.
There's one enemy in particular, and it looks like one of like the little like regular prog NPCs that puts like a little like lightning bolt that circles around the NPC, and like you have to like move to dodge it. But if like you have the numb status effect, then it's just like, well, what do we do here?
Yep. Just take damage.
You suffer.
Pain.
I already have a Thunder chip. So we're at 4 RNG chips.
Yes.
Ideally, Power Plant is going to give us a lot. Like right here.
Hopefully we can get this one. Tri-Arrow is pretty good.
Tri-Spear.
Tri-Spear. I'm
Is-
thinking 6.
Tri-Arrow is the level... Okay.
Of course not.
It goes Tri-Arrow, Tri-Spear, Tri-Lance. Are the levels of...
I don't want to try Lance.
So taking encounters like that also resets our step counter to 0, just like with taking any encounter would. And these encounters that we talk to are fixed, so we know that it's always going to be the one virus in the same position every time, which is just easier to deal with than a random encounter.
That Raton.
If there wasn't a Raton there, I would have very happily just done the fight.
Yeah. The Ratons are my least favorite enemy.
I was watching Phantom do a practice run earlier, and I haven't played this game in years, and I saw the rats, and I was like, I faintly remember having terrible memories of this thing, and I immediately saw what it did as an attack, and it just clicked. I was like, I remember now.
Yeah.
Was that RNG or no?
Nope.
Okay. So, Ratons, we kind of can go over those. They move around, and I think it's like every 6 movements or 8 movements or something like that. They fire out a kind of like a rat-looking explosion that moves up or down depending on where you are. But the problem is if you get them to half HP, they move almost 3 times as fast. And you can't hit them.
Yep. They will also not move into the row that you're in.
Yep.
Which just makes them hard to hit. All right, game. At least it's giving me Quake 3.
This
Yeah,
Quake 3 is putting in work right now.
Another Thunder Chip.
Sure, it goes in the chip trader later.
Oh, you thought Gambling 1 was great? Wait till you get to Gambling 2.
the more we can gamble, the better chances we have at getting something random, right?
Yeah.
So you've probably noticed Phantom is walking around talking to these NPCs, picking up these batteries, and we're essentially trying to put these batteries into these specific slots that the NPCs will hint at as to what the correct ones are, and they'll create these paths.
I would not even call those hints.
I'm being really nice right now.
They're like, yeah, it goes next to this thing that's right over here. Good luck.
It is what it is. It's effective.
Maybe Twister? Or what is it? Is that Twister or no?
What
wait, that thing didn't turn. What?
It doesn't always turn. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
That's not a random chip, by the way.
Okay, we're still at 4.
Because I would just pick up a Raton somewhere else.
Are Ratons any relation to Ratals?
Could be.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe.
Let's go.
Hey,
Nice.
that one is RNG, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're at 5.
5 is pretty good. I can still get 2 or more here, reasonably, hopefully. That'd be cool. But yeah, this part of the puzzle is pretty involved. This is probably a pretty good chance to jump in with a few donations, Babs.
Fantastic. Ardea donates $25 and says, Battle Network will always hold a special place in my heart. I'm glad to see it being represented here at GDQ. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. We also got in a $25 donation from Peaches, who says, super happy I was able to stay up to catch this run. Good luck, blessed RNG.
Thank you, Peaches.
Also a $10 donation in from Gorilla Brew, specifically with the R. I just want to make sure you know, I'm not just tripping over that. What better time to donate than MMBN during my first time ever getting to watch the marathon live? Let's fight cancer and robots and get Pac-Man on stage this morning. And of course, that is a reference to the incentive that we have open right now to get one of the runners of the Pac-Man World 2 repack to dress up as Pac-Man during the run. So if you want to see that happen, put in your donation at gdq.gg/donate and put it towards that Wear a Pack Suit incentive. That'll be coming up a bit later this morning.
That's hype.
We got time for more while we fight the Ratals?
Yeah, go
Yes.
for it.
Fantastic. $29 came in from Jack, who says, I love GDQ. I love Mega Man. Go Phantom. And let's beat cancer. Also got a $10 donation in from Dark Banana, who says, I've been watching since AGDQ 2016, so I felt like I needed to make a donation to celebrate 10 years. Also, I love me some nighttime Mega Man Battle Network. You're so right, Dark Banana. Also, side note, if your banana is very dark, please get to the point now where you're making banana bread with it. That's really what it's there for. Thank you for that donation, though. Of course, every dollar you donate does go directly to the Prevent Cancer Foundation and the work that they are doing to try and, make a world where we are preventing cancer from becoming a life-threatening disease, where it is a treatable and preventable disease. So, gang, I know you can do that. Get in your donations now, gdq.gg/donate.
This is the last part of Power Plant. This room can be pretty scary. There's one virus in particular. If we see it, we'll point it out. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. There it is.
Let's just do this and then move around a lot. So these pink progs, they move a little bit more. They do a lot more damage. They're very aggressive in what they decide to do. And they're stealing my spaces, and we do this. And
That's what you get for stealing from everyone else.
there's a version of that encounter that has 2 of them. And they will eat up all of your tiles if you do not kill them very quickly. But we are slowly here, kind of coming up on our boss fight against, I don't know, he's a guy.
Chat, you'll never guess what his name is.
I mean, if you know Mega Man 1, there's been a lot of enemies and bosses from Mega Man 1 reimagined as NetNavis.
You'll never guess what this boss's name is.
I'm pretty sure it's Cutman.
Maybe, you're close.
I'm thinking there's only 6 of them. Do I gotta go into the remake? What is it? Time and Oil Man? Surely it's Oil Man.
All right, so, whatever boss fight here. This is Alec Man. Knew you wouldn't get it. This fight is scripted. We are destined to lose in this fight because every single time we do, I think it's over 50 damage.
I think 60.
60 damage. Alec Man will just heal, and we need to figure out how to stop him from doing that. And he stops after 3. So Lan thinks it's a great idea as a 10-year-old to grab that high voltage lever,
Yeah. I mean, I'd do it.
Yeah, sure.
I buy it.
Hey, Alec Man. Oh, hey.
So now, since Lan is now taking at least 30,000 volts of electricity into his hands, Alec Man can't heal anymore. So we're going to just sit here. Oh, it took no tile.
I kind of figured that's how it would work, but
Yeah.
it happens. At least he didn't put them in a really awkward position for me. Hey, Alec Man. That attack does 200 damage, by the way.
Yeah, this fight's kind of scary.
Cool.
Should try and escape.
I don't think that works. I don't know why.
You can't run from your fears.
Why did you... Okay.
Sure.
He has the ability to heal. I don't know why he didn't want to.
He was trying to show off, I think.
He's flexing.
So we have another boss fight here.
Hey, 2 more escape
This
chips.
is Proto Man. This is Chod. This is his Navi. It's a pushover.
What do you mean? I need to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Hey, nice. This is the hardest thing I could ever have done is counting.
Well, if you can count to 6, then you can count to 10.
That's as far as I got.
And if you can count to 10, then it means you can run Zelda.
But then I'd have to run Zelda 1. That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, please don't do that. Nice.
Hi, Proto Man. Hi, Proto Man.
Oh, yeah. Proto Man does a mere 200 damage.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's play it safe. It's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's Proto Man.
It's fine.
Nobody was concerned.
So how many RNG chips do we have?
5.
This is a judgment. Okay, yeah, I'm fighting Iceman.
We are at 5.
Are we bullying Iceman yet again?
Yeah.
But
you
he's
see,
so cute.
You see, I still need 7 chips. And I
But
need them from somewhere.
Can you really bully something so cute, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Well, I guess if we have to.
Poor Iceman.
Listen, it's just so easy to come up here. We need to come talk to Dr. Freud to get the www password to
Please
open
just call it World 3.
the www ID that lets us open all of the skull doors on the internet.
So if you wondered how World 9 got their name, we have World 3 right here.
And then this is Iceman. I don't know if we've seen him before.
Like, look at how cute he looks.
While
We
we're,
got like little rosy cheeks.
while we're beating up a child, do we have time for
Oh my god. Babs.
I'm just calling it as I see it.
Go for it.
Absolutely. We got in a $100 donation from Yesoen, who says, never has a game made me want to click on every object quite like this one. What if it's secretly a computer I can jack into? Here's $100 for the 100 hours I spent not progressing the story as a kid. We also got in a $25 donation from Ricky Sparks, who says, so hyped to finally see Mega Man Battle Network on the GDQ stage. Question for chat. What's your favorite battle chip? Mine is Falsar X from Battle Network 6. Good luck and much love from the N1 GP. Let's go beat cancer.
I was going to say lock on from this game.
Lock on is pretty strong.
Now, is it Falzar X or Falzar 10?
Falzar X.
Yeah.
Okay. Said it right the first time. Maybe Chad has opinions and they can tell me in their donations.
There's something about Quake 3 that just clicks my brain. Just big sit.
If we're talking favorite battle chip, I'm gonna have to think on that one because there's a couple of contenders.
What about bass?
That's a contender as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something really satisfying about seeing bass, or as Babs calls them, bass.
Bass. It's like a fish. I'm just trying to be more efficient in my pronunciations.
Can we get a new host?
Wow, I guess that pun really tipped the scales for you.
So we're doing a little shopping.
Let's go shopping.
And then something that no one ever does is forget to talk to Higsby behind the counter.
Not speaking from experience, mind you.
No one would ever do that.
And now, let's go gambling.
Yo, gambling again?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
That's good.
That's good.
That's really good. I'm keeping that one. That's fine.
So what, are we at 7 now?
Yes. We are currently at 7. And 8.
Oh, that's lock on, by the way.
All right. Let me keep 2 of these real quick. Goodbye those. Hello, Lock On and Gaia.
Lock on is a really, really good chip.
Yeah, so if we get to use Lock On, that's cool. If we don't, it's fine. If we do get to use it on, I guess it's really just like a couple fights at this point, but we're going back in the internet. So where were we before? Internet 1, 2?
We went to 2. Chad, are you ready for Internet 4?
Yeah. 1, 2,
Don't worry
4.
about 3. Don't worry about 3.
It goes 1, 2, 4, 5, 9,
What?
3.
Isn't that how you learned it? I mean, come on. We just had like 5 school scenarios here. Did you not learn? Absolutely not.
You keep mispronouncing the intranet, and I'm very upset about it.
It's the intranet. Thank you.
So we're gonna also do some shopping here. We're at 8, right?
Yes.
Fine.
Wait, just use lock on.
You know,
This is the lock on chip.
there it is.
It's a satellite.
Anyway,
Now imagine that on a boss.
it's fine.
It is a very strong chip.
You get to see what it does. Oh, there's a thing in my way. Hi, Fireman. How are you?
Hit him with water.
I like the little beep it makes before it locks on.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got greedy.
Yeah, it's fine. It's an Aqua Tower is so hard to hit on him.
I mean, it only takes 3 business days to fire out.
Exactly. I don't have enough time for that.
We need that expedited shipping.
Nice. I love how Fireman charges one of his attacks. Just like sits there and it looks like he's like trying to like push out this like massive fart.
There we go. That's a Fireman chip. So now that we fought Fireman there, he's just a random encounter in this room. It could happen.
I would have laughed if it would have showed up.
I could get Fireman 2 or 3.
Just patrols the internet now.
So we're gonna buy not the HP memory. We're gonna buy a hammer and a power up. And this power up goes into our attack stat. We have 5 damage.
Amazing. I'm waiting for this Fireman to show up again.
It's not gonna happen. We're what, at 9 chips?
Yes, 9.
So yeah, 3 is like pretty trivial. 2 of them I'm basically guaranteed to get. Fireman is just in case I get really, really unlucky and I need extras.
It's okay, you're gonna get a fire sword here.
No.
It'll be the fire sword from
Where's my encounter?
It's gonna be the fire sword from like an hour ago.
Nope.
Oh,
Told you.
I tried. I was willing it.
No, we got Shockwave K. I've never seen that chip before. No thanks.
Nope.
That doesn't look fun. And welcome to Internet 4. Internet 4 isn't scary. There's nothing in here that could ever hurt you.
Nope.
Hi, Flappy. Speaking of things that would never hurt you.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
Quake 3 again? Nice. This run is comical.
Who likes Quake 3?
Me.
Oh, hey, look, escape. I could go for the Invis 2, but there's a chance of getting Zenny or Quake anyway, so I'm not gonna, like, bother. Reset my step counter on Sal's PC real quick.
Who's Sal?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna buy this Ice Cube and Cloudier.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi. Can you not? Please don't kill me. Thank you.
Wait.
Nope.
Nope.
No dynamite.
Yeah, but you got $500.
Have you seen how much money I'm at?
You could buy an Invis chip.
I actually don't think I can.
Oh.
I think I'm 3,000 short.
Beating up a pile of sticks and mud for $500? That seems pretty good.
I'd go outside and do that. Uh-oh.
It's fine. Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. he attacks before I'm done charging my buster. All right, 50-50. Okay.
That's a 50% chance. You either get it or you don't get it.
Literally.
Honestly, in this game, it's you either don't get it or you don't get it.
What if I line this up? Okay.
Hello?
See,
Where were you aiming?
I was aiming to get them where they were going to be.
Do you want to borrow my glasses?
It's fine. We're just going to put this down. This will solve all of my problems. You're dead. Stop.
It's like the most disrespectful kill.
Because it takes its time aiming across the tiles before it reaches its target.
It's the comical slow fire. It's like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, by the way, this is a terrifying encounter.
This is the door virus. It has a door in front of it, hence the name, door virus.
And it's not even the door virus that's terrifying. It's these blue cannons.
The cold heads. Ow. Where's my
Mere moments before death.
See, it's fine. Dead.
That's actually a really good fight
That
for
was
that.
really clean.
Not even a problem.
So chat, did you like Internet 4? Because welcome to Internet 5.
Internet 5 is a pretty. Ooh, I kind of. I tried. I tried so hard. It's so hard to hit the pine cones. This will get rid of this guy at least. Goodbye.
Those enemies are considered like wood elements, so fire does do double damage to them.
And that's a wood tower.
That is
Wow.
That is 10.
All right, so we're basically good because I can easily get 2 in the next, not the next room, but the room after that. I don't really want more wood towers, sir.
Wood tower at 5. What a comical experience.
Well, they can also give you drop down and leaf shield. So, thank you.
Those fly-looking mosquito things are not fun to deal with.
Welcome to Internet 9, by the way.
Yeah, we skipped a lot.
Did we?
No. Maybe? Maybe?
No.
No, never lucky.
That's fine. We're just gonna do another Navi fight. After we grab one of my favorite chips, the fighter sword.
I was gonna say Doritos.
You can talk to that door after you get rid of it, by the way.
And yes, that does reset the step counter.
Yeah.
I love talking to doors.
And then this is a shortcut into our dad's PC. We're in Internet 3, by the way.
Oh, hey, we found Internet 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
My brain is exploding right now.
Should probably get that checked out.
I'm buying that wood armor. I will not equip it.
It's actually pretty terrible.
Ow. Where was my input? It's fine. Crossbomb?
Yeah? Eh?
No.
Aw.
That would have saved me. I don't know. Not very much. Welcome to Stone Man. You ever seen this guy before?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
And boop.
At least this time now, we're doing 5 damage rather than, 2.
What do you mean?
This fight would have been really, really good to get lock on.
Yeah. You think he's doing okay?
I think I would have laughed if Lock On would have been there. You should put Lock On at the very top of the folder.
I mean, I can. I'm sorted right now by reverse attack to not do that. And then he's guarding this rock cube also, so that's another chip.
So we are at 12 then.
Yep, and that should be exactly where we need to be for random chips.
Which means that Miss Yuri will now give us her World 3 code.
Yep.
Because apparently Miss Mari's twin sister is involved with the crime syndicate World 3.
Why wouldn't she be?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she wears a red dress?
We need to read this email from Higsby just to be able to get the password from this one guy. It doesn't matter when you do it, as long as you do it before you talk to him. It could even be in the same room. But now we can go talk to Yuri and Pa.
And they are the reason that we need level 30 and the 60 battle chips in the library.
Yep. So this segment is very kind of just running around a bit. If you want to jump in, Babs.
Absolutely. Pharaoh's Queen donates $15 and says, Battle Network is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. MMBN 3 Blue was one of the first games I ever bought on my own with my own money. I have so many good memories of these games and the anime as well. The fact about Base's VA earlier actually blew my mind. This donation is in honor of my husband's cousin, who beat cancer once, then lost her second battle. Thank you, Jesse, for your life and spirit. We miss you. Thank you so much for sharing that story, sharing Jesse's story with all of us. We deeply appreciate every donation. Remember, every single dollar that you donate at gdq.gg/donate is going to Prevent Cancer Foundation and all of the work that they do in trying to eradicate this disease that has affected every single person in this room. Every single person I know of has been touched in some way by this. So if you're able to donate, please do so. gdq.gg/donate, and it's deeply appreciated.
You have some time for,
yeah,
I think, a couple
Oh,
more.
sweet. Yeah, I wasn't
Definitely.
sure how much time I had. Rock Bomber donates $5 and says, so happy to see my favorite game series finally on GDQ. What's everyone's favorite program advance? Mine is Pile Driver from MMBN 4. We also got in a deeply wrong opinion. $5 from Sarah, who says, I'm just saying Waka said in Kingdom Hearts his name was Tidus. But really, it's what he said afterwards that really matters, and that's trans rights.
Trans
Trans
rights?
Trans rights.
rights.
1,000% agree with Tidus, though. Really? And remember, Chad, if you've got opinions on Tidus versus Titus, when you put in your donation at gdq.gg/donate, you can put it towards your choice in that Titus or Tidus bid war that is currently open. So vote with your dollars and know that all of those dollars are going to help support PCF's work. Currently, Titus is in the lead, and I do love being right. So, Chad, if you want to support me in being right, please donate to Titus. If you want to make me feel sad for being wrong, you can donate to Titus. And also, just actually, you're wrong, but you just sit in that.
It's definitely Titus.
Definitely.
I do want to point out that since someone wants to mention, how Waka said it in Kingdom Hearts, he also said exploring right after that, like Tommy Pickles. So it's definitely not Titus.
So yeah, that we are now in what is considered the Undernet. This is Internet 6. And Internet 6 will lead into Internet 7, which will lead into Internet...
Wait, did you just say 6 is going to lead into 7?
Actually, no, that's wrong. It's 789. Or no, it is 678. Numbers. Impossible.
6, 7, 8, and left no crumbs.
Yeah. Because our next fight against a Bomb Man is in Internet 8.
Bomb Man, the Navi that had the biggest glow up in history.
Yeah, like by a lot.
If you played like the original Mega Man on the NES, and you know what his sprite looks like, and then you see Bomb Man's sprite in this game, you're gonna be like, oh my god.
It's like two different people. entirely.
It's like they took the parts out of a Lamborghini box and just attached them to Bomb Man.
Sure. That hit both Mets.
We'll take that.
I don't know how, but sure.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, that's fine. And after Bomb Man, we probably have, on average, I don't know, what, like 5 minutes left of the run?
Yeah.
Something like that. Our final dungeon sequence isn't too long. There's I mean, it's typical Mega Man fashion, right? We're going to be doing the refights.
Yeah.
The classic revisits.
That is like a Mega Man staple where you just fight every robot master you've just fought. Oh, that lock-on chip was looking kind of delicious.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell my kids that's Magikarp.
I love the animation on these guys. They're just spinning their arms.
Piranhas. If you like piranhas, you should play Battle Network 6.
Oh, God.
I'm on my way.
Where you are required by the game to get their chip drop to play the video game. Hi, Gaia. You wanna become vulnerable for a second? And done. All right, that's 61 chips.
Yo, we're at 13. Let's go.
What are we taking out here?
Put lock-on the front.
Surely lock on in the front.
We are putting in some of these, some of these. We're gonna sort by attack, actually. So lock on would be down here. I'll put it at the top just in case. Sure, fine. This
God, I hope you draw this first turn. Oh my God, this is gonna be a comical fight.
Where's he gonna put the bombs first? Go here.
This is gonna be comical. I love this.
I can't get over how cool Bomb Man looks.
This is fine.
It's the slow motion dying that's getting me. All right, let's see where the mine goes. Bottom right,
yeah.
bottom right. We have to be careful not to step on that mine. It does 200 damage. Seems to be a common, denominator here.
Boop. It's fine. Bomb Man's at 100 HP. Can you not?
The game is telling you to run from your problems.
Nice escape chips.
Whatever.
All right, that's Bomb Man.
Yeah, that was our boss fight against Bomb Man.
Defeated in a very comical fashion.
And since we were at Dad's PC, let's talk to Dad real quick.
Dad's just watching you defeat Bomb Man, and he's like, "Let's go."
The longest dialogue in the entire game.
Well, he's got to talk to you. He hasn't been home in 3 years.
He hasn't seen you since. Well, I was gonna say something about Lan's brother, but
Oh.
that's a cutscene we don't see.
All right, so we got a series of things that we got to do here. So we got some time for some donations.
Fantastic. Lizidia donates $10 and says, Tidus is right in the same way Jif is right, in that they're both objectively wrong. Less than 3. Lizidia, I couldn't agree with you more. Jif is very wrong and Tidus is very wrong.
I was really worried about that donation. For a
Yeah,
moment.
genuinely, when I first started reading it, I was like, No, you're just you're
Leave that.
incorrect.
I believe the term. Oh, they had us in the first half.
Yes.
If you disagree with me, though, if you have feelings about how GIF and GIF are pronounced, tell me in your donations. gdq.gg/donate. Put in your donations towards that Titus or Titus bid war, and we can also make it a GIF or GIF war in the comments. GIF is just short for a peanut butter. We also got in a $50 donation from Jim Jam, who says plore. And that went towards changing Ixion's name to Plorse instead of horse. Haunts was on top, but it just got kind of sniped by Haru, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a reference to Uma Musume. Haru is up there on top at $275. If you want Plorse back up, you're going to need to help Plorse out with your donations at gdq.gg/donate and put it toward that Ixion's name in bid war going on, and choose the name of your liking or pick your own.
All right, so I'd like to point out that, the World 3 Crime Syndicate, big world crime syndicate here, their secret base is at school.
A train station they built at school.
Nobody even noticed this. No loud construction or anything like that. It's just like, oh, okay. But we can't actually take the metro there just yet. We have to go and talk to Dad. And Dad gives us this access to this train station. I think what, he creates a pass for it or whatever?
He hacks the pass so it works with LAN. I don't know why he did it for a 10-year-old, but...
I've stopped asking questions about this.
So welcome to Wily Castle.
With the pink soda.
And welcome to WWW Comp 1. It may look familiar if you were here an hour and 40 minutes ago.
Oh, Mom, come on.
It's the oven.
Oh, she burned more water.
So similarly to before, we need to put out some fires. Except these viruses are a lot stronger than the last ones.
They look friendly.
These are called candles. And we're just gonna make our way through here. Huh.
Yeah,
Nice.
Huh.
All right, well, now we get to see what candles are all about.
Yeah. Fire.
This is exactly what the candles from Bath and Body Works do to you.
What do you think these candles smell like?
Death.
I don't know, but I bet chat could tell us in donation messages at gdq.gg/donate. As we're running through here, putting out fires, do you have time for a few more?
No, not at the moment.
No,
yeah.
probably not.
We have some explaining to do.
Yeah. So
Wait, Phantom.
Yeah.
Are you prepared?
I don't think so. I think
Okay, I think you might need to go back to Higsby's shop and get prepared.
Yeah, we can use the chip trader again, right?
Yeah, we got some chips.
Yeah. Might as well get rid of what we have and maybe get lucky here. And
time. That was a trick. It's called Reddit skip. And it's aptly named that because a user on Reddit found that specific fire that we just put out is also directly linked to the trigger that says, hey, the final cutscene is loaded. Go back.
Yep.
And you get rid of that fire, and then suddenly the game is over. You don't even fight the life virus.
What?
What's that?
I don't know.
I think you just made that up.
Oh,
Yeah, so
don't call me out.
that flag is supposed to be reset when you solve the puzzle, but since we didn't solve the puzzle and just left, it doesn't get reset. And when you enter the map that has the final cutscene on it and credits, it just activates credits because you defeated the life virus, the final boss. It's over.
You win.
So that's Mega Man Battle Network, single segment. That was honestly not a bad run. That was a good time, and we got to show off some backups that normally I wouldn't do.
Yep.
We got to see Lock On.
Lock On is so good.
Lock On Bomb, man. That was
yeah,
good.
Amazing.
Yeah, I have been speedrunning this game for over a year, but I am probably going to be going back to Battle Network 6 because my PB in that is very old at this point, and I can probably do a lot better now that I've grinded this game so much. That's my immediate plans. Who are you?
Again, I'm Iceblue. You can find me at twitch.tv/Iceblue. I'm going to probably be coming back to Battle Network 2 soon. But right now, the other RPGs that I'm mostly grinding out, Dragon Quest 1 HD. Eventually going to be learning 2 as soon as I finish my casual playthrough. But yeah, come check us out. Definitely follow Phantom. Really, really cool person. One of my best friends. So definitely follow them.
Oh, hi. I'm Morpheus080. You can find me at twitch.tv/Morpheus080. And I've been running a lot of Kirby 64 lately. It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah. Go follow them as well, both of them.
And make sure you follow Phantom5800. They don't stream, but you should follow them.
You definitely.
Yeah. Shoutouts to GDQ for having Battle Network for the first time ever on the main stage. And have a good rest of the event, everyone, and good luck to Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace.